Hey guys, Jaws the Shark Reviews here, and today we're going to be doing yet another news video. So, yeah, today is November 10th, 2021. So anyways, let's take a look at the news. Over the past 24 hours, there was some pretty big news going on, and I couldn't get to cover it yesterday, so I'm going to cover it today with, some additional stuff from today. So starting off, and now people are gonna be like, boo, boo. This is like the least uninteresting thing. The reason I decided to show this is because I thought this actually looked like really, really nice. So yeah, Yola Spark is making a Bumblebee movie, Earth mode Optimus Prime. So yeah. So anyways, let's take a look at it. Just some images just to see what it looks like. And this is like a statue, and yeah, it looks very, very detailed as you can see from these images. Like they also did a great job with the images, I'll say that. I can see a whole bunch of Gundams in the background, but yeah, so again, I don't know much about Yola Spark, but anyways, so yeah, and this does appear to be officially licensed on it because I do see an Oddbot logo. So yeah, and anyways, because if it was third party, you couldn't put that in there. And yeah, the detail on this, anyways, is like amazing. And there he is with the Matrix, different than the one that we saw in the NPM, but yeah, overall, like look at that shot right there. Like that looked like it just came from the movie. So, and then there's this here showing him showing off Earth, and so, yeah, really, really liking the hint. Of course, there he is doing that uh, ground fist kind of pose. So yeah, definitely really, really good. How much does this cost? Uh, Price tag is about not so economic. $2,750. Wait, that's how much it costs. $2,750. What? What? But yeah, there you guys have that. But yeah, really, really like the design of that. Next up here, we got what appears to be some like leaked stock photos of an upcoming, apparently, a Beast Wars vintage Tigertron reissue. So yeah, so anyways, here it is. So it's like report somewhere. Where is this from? Let's see. It's an eBay listing. So it shows off these images of a Tigertron right here, and yeah, the resolution on these aren't great, but okay, here we go. Here's one, and yeah, here's what it looks like, and yeah, you can definitely see looks pretty cool. So yeah, what's funny is actually I think like a few weeks ago, as of this recording course, I actually did review the original Tigertron, which I think I've had since like 2016 or something. Found a vintage toy shop, and still have it to this day. So I decided, hey, why not review it? Because I haven't reviewed it. So the main reason I reviewed that is, well, A, I didn't review it yet, and B, I thought it was timely because of the Kingdom Tigertron and also the Beast Wars reissues. But little I know, they'd be making Tigertron this soon. So yeah, here's Tigertron, and oh man, he looks a whole lot better than that old one. Now, I did like the old one, but again, this is like a reissue here, and this is him with his cartoon accurate color. So for those that are trying to be purists, sadly you won't get that with this figure. But in other words, like I actually really like the colors on this. Like it looks very vibrant, and yeah, and I do like how they also have little pupils in the eyes as well. So that's a nice little improvement, but the original is still really good. But I'm really liking this one because he's got silver and all that. And yeah, just really, really cool. So glad to see Tigertron's getting a reissue, but I don't think Hasbro's officially announced it. Finally, the one that, I mean, you guys probably have seen already by this point, because again, when was this posted? 1:09 p.m., so it's been about like 27 hours or so, like from when I'm recording this. It's been over a day, so you guys have probably seen this, but the reason I'm still showing this off is, well, this is pretty big news. Want to inform you guys if you don't know. And I just want to give my early thoughts on these. It's nice, full in depth thought. So, yeah, so, anyways, we got some new, the big thing here, as you can see here, is that we got, reveals of a 2022 Studio Series wave that focuses on certain Bumblebee movie characters, particularly the ones on Cybertron. But yes, and these there were like listings for these before, but now we actually get first looks at them, with the exception of one. But I'll get into that in a bit. But anyways, starting off, we got this is easily going to be one of my favorite figures of next year. I already know. This is the Voyager class Soundwave from the Bumblebee movies. So this is the third Studio Series Soundwave because we already got the Revenge of the Fallen one, we already got the Dark of the Moon one, now we got the Bumblebee movie one. And my thoughts, it's perfect. Like no complaints. I mean, the alt mode looks a little weird, but I mean, he never transformed once in the movie. And I mean, I don't hate the alt mode. It's just some funny little thing. But the that robot mode looks amazing, especially that head sculpt. Like that almost looks like that 301. Just not like any like little details. Just that's what I expected. Like a retail kind of looking version of that 301. And yeah, I really like it. Next here we got Deluxe Class Ratchet, and I can say the same. Well, not particularly, but I could still really say the same. He looks amazing. Really like it. Again, not really any complaints with this. And then next up we got Deluxe Brawn, and man, they're really killing you with these. It's like these Cybertron scene figures. It's like, why didn't they do these in the first place? I mean, better to wait because I mean the engineering has slowly gotten better, or like the designs have gotten slowly better throughout Studio Series, but now I think now is the perfect time that they did them because man, look at that robot mode, and then you got the alt mode. Again, the alt modes for these were never seen in the movie. Like there was some, but the like Bumblebee and that, but he's made some of the robot modes, so yeah. And coming up next, right here, this is probably the one that not anyone's surprised about. It's surprising that the reveal came a little sooner. I thought it'd take to like December or maybe even February for Toy Fair, New York Toy Fair that comes up. I thought it was gonna be like around then, but nope, it came a lot sooner because if you guys don't know, a little over a week before this was posted, the infamous YouTuber Prime vs. Prime. I'm not gonna hate on him here or anything like that. No hate comments right now. We want to keep things positive. But anyways, he received the figure early, and yeah, and he reviewed it. So basically everyone got a good close look, but and he looks really good here. But in that review, if you see the in hand version, it looks even better. So these figures should look even better like in hand, because usually the CGI renders don't do full on justice. So if these figures look really good here, then they'll look spectacular in person. But it won't say too much. Again, I really do like it, especially that alt mode gives me War for Cybertron, Fall of Cybertron vibes. But yeah, anyways, next we got a quite interesting one because we are getting our first ever core class figure, or figures, because there's another one, in the Studio Series line. So we got, starting off here, we got Ravage, and yeah, here he is. And this is his appearance again in the Bumblebee movie, where I got the Revenge of the Fallen one with that Grindor figure. But now we get his own little individual figure, so that's nice. You don't have to get it with some $50 figure. But yeah, so here he is. Again, really like it. The paint is very nice for a small figure. And again, that's kind of how I expected to be there. And of course, he transforms into some like rectangular cube thing. I don't know. But they did say he can fit into Soundwave's chest. So if you can do that, then boom, it's already a nice little figure. So for those that are getting the Soundwave, it's pretty much mandatory to get this little Ravage here. Or the other way around. And then finally here, we got the other core class figure. We got Shockwave. And before I get into my own thoughts, I'm aware that there's some little controversy and all that. Like, again, it's not totally here. It's like, boo, no, they did the worst thing ever. Like, I understand it's like not that bad, but there's people that are quite disappointed, and like this not being like a Voyager. But here's the thing: knowing Hasbro, they will eventually do a Voyager because think about this in the Kingdom line. I think we had like. Well, the main War for Cybertron line we had, like Optimus, like in the leader class, and then we had the core class one. So they probably will still make it, and the fact that they do follow what fans want, then we'll see in the future. Voyager class Shockwave, not too soon, but we'll see it. But anyways, my own thoughts on this figure, just skimming past all that. Yeah. So anyways, yeah, here it is, and yeah, this is like our first official mainline Bumblebee movie Shockwave. But anyways, yeah, my thoughts on it. I do quite dig this. Like, it's a nice little Shockwave, and you know what kind of vibes I'm getting from this? So if you don't know, back around like the early 2010s, there was like between Prime and Dark of the Moon, there was like this little subline called Cyberverse, not the Cyberverse that we know right now, like the cartoon and all that. No, it was like a Cyberverse, like what was it called? Build Your World or something. And it had like, like smaller versions, but not like tiny, of like Megatron, Optimus, Bumblebee, you know what I mean. And just TF Wiki it, and it kind of it's kind of like in that kind of scale there. So, and that was like one of the first figures I ever got in the game, Transformers. So, hey, has a nice little close connection. And the final picture here is we get the new packaging for the core class, and they don't have the plastic on it, but I gotta say I really like these little things, packagings here. Kind of an odd one, but I still really like it. I wonder how big they'll look. Are they gonna be tiny or what? And we'll see. But yeah. So that's pretty much all there is for this news here. So yeah. So yeah, my thoughts on stuff. I really like what they revealed. Like I'm not disappointed at all. Not one bit. Even with that Shockwave, because I know they'll still do a Voyager. But yeah. So anyways, guys, make sure you guys like, subscribe, comment, share for more, and make sure you guys comment down below what you guys think of all this news, and will you be picking up the new Bumblebee movie 2022 Studio Series figures? I think they're trying to hype up Rise of the Beast, so to keep these like G1, movie con designs and preparing us for yet another movie like that, which is Rise of the Beast, of course, but. Yeah, so anyways, guys, as always, till all are one.